I think we're finally there. I think this might even be a bit high. Let's see about that. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, anybody who's listening, let me know. I think it sounds better. It sounds better in my ears. Alright. Back into it with our fab boy. Got our fine detail placement. We got our magical blending brush. I love him. He's a great guy. Saved my ass, and now I'm gotta turn the monitoring off on these headphones. I'm hearing myself, but I don't know if that's a good thing. Quite possibly. We'll see about that. No? That's alright. Alright. Makes me lag out in my talking. I'm waiting for myself to catch up. And we've got these two fat boys. Good for detail. I can see how the oil paint absolutely chews up the brush. Kicks the crap out of it. As I fiddle with more settings, have a look here. Look at that happy little boy. I think we need to come up on the boots. Boots have got some silver detail. Might just be for the best. All wired up now. technical issues. It's a technical issue kind of day. Yeah. That was really the stream. Thought I had this microphone down. But, there we go. Who knows? Who knows? Well, I think like most of these, we just move on with our lives. Keep on trucking. I mean, this stream is gonna have to be heavily edited. Heavily edited. Don't know why I slur my words like that. Alright. Let's get into it. Fire up a bit of this white, tone it down with a bit of that gray. In the future, I'm going to have to be a little bit more reserved with my palette spread. Come in and do yeah. Got so much paint on the brush. Grab a bit of that direction white. New mic, who dis? I think it's great. My wonderful wife, Goya, as a several months early gift. shapes are gradually revealing themselves. Oof. God, I can't have these microphones on. Headset on. Absolutely cooking me. Can't talk straight to save my life. Make me sound drunk. And I don't need any help. Well, I can't remember the last time I was drunk. Probably for the best. But who knows? Coming with a bit more of that white. Just to keep pushing these values. And when we come in with the magic blending brush, it's going to send it all down anyway. Push everything to that mid-tone. Don't want to go too heavy metal with it. He's not that kind of boy. Just some dabs of this white. Goodest boy here. Good old loader. For anyone who comes through, watches this posthumously, we're basically prepping ourselves to get into the Goya paintings. They never painted with oils before. Brand new experience, and it's quite the learning curve. It's definitely a different way to paint. Grab our trusty blue rag here. Give it a nice clean. Now that we've got the color on it, we're going to come in with our magic blending brush. Just a blown out old Citadel. Very quiet. Very quiet. Try that. How am I compared to the music? There's a background. It's like a tiny airplane. Soft whooshy. Music too loud. That's easily fixable. Like that. Did that affect the music and the whooshing noise? I think I dealt with both, but I'm not quite sure. Whooshing noise is still there. This. That. Good one. Frantically clicking buttons. Let's see. The whooshing noise is still there, but the balance is better. Music could still come down. Okay. Good to know. We're at 30%. Brought it down to 30%. So whooshing noise. Let's try to. Peel back the gain. Not sure. Oh, punching my models. Don't get angry. Get even. 30% is perfect. Weird. It's intermittent. It's almost like a Doppler effect. I think now don't have too hard. That made the whooshing stop. Alright. There's that Doppler comment. But now you are more quiet. Okay? You can pick that up like that. Pick that up like that. Pick that up like that. That up like that. Still too quiet, very quiet. Crank it. Crazy. Craziness. Uh-oh. Cranking it brought the whooshing back. Nothing like audio issues. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's music down to 20. 15. I can do 15. Here we go. We're looking for chill beats to study to. Bring the mic down a bit, the whoosh is loose. Pull the gain off. Everything's changed and I don't know why. That's all right. Our main with the wavelength. Don't know why we can't see it. Yeah. Just disappeared. Just like that. It was gone. Pretty good holding this guy in frame though. If I do pat myself on the back about something this stream. Well, until I hear more, we're gonna go with the Eye of Clearly solved all my issues. We'll see. Good thing about oil paints is they haven't tried. Give his boot a little shine. Little shoe shine, boy. Pull some out of there. Made it too bright. Just drag a little of that lighting. Drag a little lighting out of that. Just touch, touch, touch. That's all it needs. It pulls the whole area. Makes us have a nice little transition between the two. Anywhere we've put it. Dulls it down. Piles it around. Takes a bit of that harsh edge. That one's way too harsh. The whooshing is just quiet, so it's not bad. Excellent. Feels like I'm getting on top of this finally. Pull this out so I clatter clatter, but that didn't sound great. It's all right. Gonna be right over top of our work here. Don't have the largest amount to do. We're gonna do some black. Need to get used to a microphone. Chewed up my Mars black with the bottom of my blending table. It's always fun, but we'll just make a new fresh splotch of black right there. And we'll toss in some of this blue. Won't shine through just yet. Can't hear the clatters at all. Man, I just gave the microphone a freaking whack. Pull the gain back a tiny bit. Don't mind that. Don't mind that one bit. Okay. Got our black-blue mixture. It's coming in. Just bring in a little bit more thinner, make us stretch this paint a bit more. And there we go, it goes down like butter. Nice and easy. Nice black coat. clean up all my messy fingerprints on it. Rubbing the paint away. My big fat clodhoppers. No, that's feet. Come on. Added a bit more depth in these pockets to make them a bit more interesting. They are more black to gray, but this blue is so concentrated, it's tough to notice. It can be a bit of a general purpose black. Come in. Just define some of our blacks across this model a bit better. Those boots finally coming to life. How's my breathing? You can hear the nose. The mic is pretty close. I'm practically right on top of the mic. But man, does it feel good to be coming down. Glad that you can't hear those clatters because I keep tapping the microphone with my paintbrush. How's the video quality on the top down? Nice. My nose, courtesy of drunken nights, fights I shouldn't have even been in. Old whistling Dixie, they call me, because they're bastards. Nobody calls me Whistling Dixie. Nobody but my old army buddies from NAM. Like the microphone or whoever I said was my army buddy from NAM. I think that's gonna be my my shtick, my fursona, if you will. All right, happy with some of those blacks. Other than his boot there, I don't even necessarily want to blend much of these. Just leave them in the dark. Just the faintest touches to blend it. Just so I don't look back in anger at this model. Clean our brush back and forth. Camera is good. You will not I might be losing my mind, but I don't know what you're gonna not. I'm sure I just said something. The Fursona thing? Oh. It's my streaming Fursona. I'm a furry, but only on stream and only while I'm painting, and I don't wear the gloves. But I am in full body regalia of a purple Hydra. That's gonna, you know, 'cause everybody does like a wolf or bear. I don't know. I don't know about a bear. Dog and wolf. Those are the two acceptable. I don't know. We saw those lizard guys. I thought that was pretty bold. No! Don't bring up the convention. That goddamn Halloween convention. They shouldn't be allowed to call it that. If you're gonna have a convention, just anybody that's listening, anybody that needs to hear this, if you're gonna put on a convention and you call it a Halloween convention, then it absolutely cannot be 10 people with anime booths and a handful of furries. I'm sorry. You just gotta keep them separated. You gotta let me know, hey, this is a furry thing, you know? Travel at your own peril. Come at your own risk. Don't sell me on a good time. I think it's a little dark. Go like that. F-stop 18. We're losing a little bit of focal depth, but the single frame is better. The dinosaurs and birds. Just what a crazy bunch of guys. I mean, no shade if that's how you want to live your life, but like, let me know. Let me know so I can get out of there. Now it's the fun time with the model where I just turn it over in my hands, look for all of my little mistakes, gonna blend them out. That white's too hot. That white's too hot. come in with a bit of that white spirits, tone it down. Way too much black. Go. See, this mic turned around. I think it sounds a lot better than the last one. Although I'll still have to have that set up for voiceover work on the YouTube videos, as I saw it referenced a couple times that, oh, you don't want to use this mic for voiceover, the condenser. So just like all these other ones, it's really built for streaming. Built for that streaming lifestyle, the live. Nice. Nice, I'm glad. I love what it's done to the setup. It's made everything so much cleaner, nicer. All right. Bit of that black, blue. Start mixing it up. Just a hint of that titanium white, and that blue jumps right to the surface. Need to thin that out a bit more. Get that a little darker, and that would be that nice Payne's gray. Gotta do a bit more in the way of sticking with levels, as now I can't listen to those chill beats. Keep me motivated. I find I talk a lot better without that. Without hearing myself. Can't just listen to myself. Not on a delay. I think if it came through without a delay, it'd be fine. I'll just kick that blue right into overdrive here. Almost a robin's egg. Just try to hit. Hit those raised surfaces. This is where the skill gap really shines. All this detail work. We're making it. Take that gun out a little. Do a bit of fixing. Do a bit of fixing while I'm here. Clean off the brush. Come back at her. Why no beats? Oh, cause the in the headphones, I can hear myself talking, and it's on a, millisecond delay, to where like I find instead of just kind of talking, I'm almost waiting to catch up or waiting up for my vocals, and I was just like I was dragging my words to try to match, but there's no matching it. It's just hey, we got another one of them bots. What a great guy. You gotta wonder, like, I sort of get that. Oh, baby. Cat cam. Time for the cat cam. There she is, folks. The menace to society herself. She's here to help. A big chunky girl. What is it? What is that? Oh, my hands smell like alcohol. You leaving? Thanks. That was the cat cam. Ah, yeah. 4 viewers. My goodness. What's this world coming to? That's pretty fun. For those that do not know, if you just showed up, we're learning to oil paint. We're learning to oil paint in order to move on to this. Move on to this bad boy. Tough in the top down, wants to be nice and close. And I no longer have a zoom function. But this is recreating of one of Goya's most famous paintings. Francisco Goya and his 13 black paintings scrawled on the wall of his Spanish country home just outside of Madrid as he was an old deaf man plagued by the horrors of his life, expressing his sorrow and sadness. And you know what? That sounds pretty grimdark to me. So I'm going to be starting with him, working with his paintings, trying to recreate them, and seeing how well we can do. I think the first sculpt came out well, but I want it to be accurate. I want it to be authentic. So this is oil painting minis. I am no expert. I am no amazing artist. In fact, I think you can sort of tell by looking at him. You know, I'm not a noob, but I'm certainly mid to low tier, which makes me nervous for a sculpt that I spent 90 hours creating. But at the same time, like, what are you gonna do? You gotta paint the minis that you make. Warbly. Uh-oh. Bump sound, and now I sound tiny again. Miss Baby. Oh, there we go. This wavelength file keeps coming up randomly. Our desktop. We can hide that one. Hide that one. Hide that one. My goodness. Plagued. Miss Kitty did do it. He is a son of a bitch. And she doesn't want me to have a good stream. We know this about her. We know this to be true. Search your heart. There's more settings. There's always more settings. I don't know. Maybe that? Not tiny anymore. Just compared to the music, and the whoosh is back. Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious. Lost two viewers. 50% of the population. Now it's just you and a bot. Ah. That's tiny. Oh, tiny and tinny. Okay. I think the tinniness was this. I think I had pulled up. How about that? No? No. Better. I have no idea. No idea what I did. But you know what? I'll take better. Let me try to do this. Pull the gain up. And then if I'm too loud in the mic, we can pull this back down. Who knows? Where are we on? What are we on here? On close up. the main. Yeah, well, don't know. Don't know, couldn't say. Just like the stream, the model, I'll just come back. Do any fix-ups that I like. Here, mirror a little black on there. Blend it out. Wow. Want to deepen some of these blacks. Just to pull that definition back in. Miss Kitty is losing her mind. Get rid of that. Get some more art back on the wall. Cat's being too silly. Too silly to resist. We've all been there. Don't even try. Well, I hope the wishing is not a problem anymore. Just got a couple jobs left on this guy. Got a bit of the steel left. Just gotta find it on him. Bring him back in frame. Jeez, man. Cat hair in with your model. know it's good. I hear a golden demon, that's what they're looking for. They're like, hey, how much cat hair is embedded in the paint of your model? And if you answer none, you're right out of the competition. You get lost. True story. Can't wait to get some varnish on this bad boy. So I stopped rubbing all the paint off. All right. Is that? Pick that even higher. Get that real metallic shine to it, even though these parts are the size of blood vessels. Try to give them the care that they're due. Every little bit of visual interest. That's my normal style. So it'll be interesting. Go to Goya, where he says, you only see what I want you to see. For me, I'm like, wow, the harder you look, the deeper you look, the more you'll see. Completely different ethos. Just gonna have to put on my own tunes. There's a sound every few seconds. It sounds like a burping, a beeping bird noise. Whoa. That sounds awful. I have no idea what would be causing that. Let's see if I can hear it. Don't know. No. What's up? Audio is still going. Says it's still going. Here we go. I think that deals with a bit of the latency too. Still sorta. That. Oof. That's just my voice real loud. I don't know if that fixed it though. Might've. The beep is still there. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I think on the model, I've only got one job left, and that's the scabbard and the bronze of his knife. So we'll see. But I'm gonna take a bit of a powwow, see if I can figure this out a bit. All right, we're back. Let's see. Let's see if that chirping is still here. Forest birds. The beeping is still there. God damn. Do this. All right. It's terrible that the beeping's still there. On my, I'm listening to it on the live, the YouTube live here, and I'm not getting it on the beep. Hopefully it's just the music. Try turning it back on, seeing. I don't know. Yeah, it's the music somehow. Because I'm not getting it through it when there's no music. It's a shame that that site seemed pretty good up until now. The audio quality is a lot better. I think once all the hiccups are out. That is just a little snippet. There we go, I think. Now mix up some copper. All right. Let's get to mixing. So what we want to do, grab a bit of our red here, place it on a bit of that brown, and then just add yellow to our liking. Bring that red up to an orange. The orange of a bronze. Got a bit of that brown in. Make everything blend. And to deepen the hue a little bit. A bit more of that yellow. Toning it up. That's looking good. Good enough for our first pass at least. Back. I don't know. Am I talking now? I think some of the audio inputs are now. Yeah, I was talking previously, but I can't quite. Okay. Well, I'm coming through now. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I had been narrating that whole time, but there's no more chirping in the music. I'm almost certain that it was the music playing. I was doing that. Just kept playing bird noises no matter what I did. Like, you really just want a little birdie next to you, don't you? Just soft whooshing. There we go. There we go. Now we're doing it. Yeah, it was the music as well. I think I need to like sign up and because it keeps. I think with every song, it's like, oh, we're gonna give you a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I think if I sign up, I can dictate more so. All right. Well. Oh, my poor stippling brush. What have I done to you? It's not supposed to touch the, not supposed to cross the lines. And I did. Cardinal sin. Well, still wants to figure out how to hear the music in my headphones and not my voice. I think other than that, the levels are okay. But yeah, let's finish up the last part of this guy. Just get some deep shadows. In that gray. Just to spruce it up a bit. Spruce. Just to add a bit of definition. We'll see. See if this dabbing brush is cooked now. It's certainly not as magic. Certainly have to be a bit more diligent with it. But realistically, it's not too bad. I don't have to fear the alcohol. Babe. Yes, muffin. Wow. There we go. Now the fun part. Now the fun part. As that is the end of the painting process. Wow, wow. Meow. What a little guy. What a little bro. What a fun little project. Come here, muffin. Come. Oh. Cat cam. Second cat. Second cam. No, don't run away. You can go on the table. Cover your shame, Miss Kitty. Get your head out of there. Trying to drink the paint water? You're a menace. Just a cat stream now. I just stream cats. There we go. What a fun little project. Taught me a lot about oil painting. Lessons learned. Now comes the fun part. Basing this little bad boy. I had thought of making a little crate, like an ammo crate. And given a bigger base, I think I would, but I also expected not to be dealing with audio problems for 2/3 of this stream. But that's life. That's life. That's our model. What a fun guy. What a fun little gentleman. All right. Now we're on to the basing. Cat cam. I know the cat cam ain't great, but we've got some Vallejo water texture, thick mud, kitten litter, best stones and gravel I've ever found, and then just some super glue. All right, let's get into it so we can rattle this guy off rather quick, in rather quick succession. As much as I like basing for a model like this, not a ton to do. First off, what we're gonna do is place some stony shore. Now you can use whatever glue for the shore or for the stonework. I always tend to go with super glue because of the fast drying time. You know, if I'm doing a base of that's all stone, then maybe I'll, just get some Elmer's glue, because it doesn't need to be anything too particular. But by the time I'm kind of at the stage where I want to put some washes on the base, And you just shake it around, get some different gradients of stone. And that's it. Now basically what I was going for is, you know, a bit of a jungle, but a bit of a jungle that they've, you know, he's a loader, so tanks have driven through and, you know, churned up the mud. So it's going to be a bit of grass, quite a bit of mud. Here I'm falling back on my acrylic base. Good for moving in, but not good for pushing around. It's always good to have a back catalog of severely messed up brushes, as I'm sure anybody watching me, if you've found a hobby guy on Twitch, I really don't need to be telling everybody this. You guys know. Hell, I bet most of you are more skilled than me. And you should be giving me pointers. I'll gladly accept them. I'm always down to learn. Learning's great. I'm entering a phase in my life where I get to learn. I'm allowing myself to learn. Learn the profession that I've chosen deeper. Learn computers, streaming, video editing, oil painting. It's just a lot of learning. And it's just lovely to allow yourself that. I never allowed myself university first go around, or really any sort of higher education. God damn, bring it back in frame. The mud's not playing nice with me. Getting all distracted. Here I am, getting all distracted again. Need to move the mic up. There we go. Bit better. Bit more. This guy's been lugging shells back and forth from the crates. To the artillery piece. Ooh. The mud is It's a double-edged sword. Just work it in everywhere that we can. Keep pushing it around. Might do a bit of dabbing up on his boots. I don't want to go too crazy with this, as this was really learned to oil paint, not acrylic. I'm not overly sure how much kind of gimmicks I'm gonna rely on when we get into the more nuanced paintings. But I guess it's sort of painting by painting what it's called to recreate it, what it'll take. I know, some of them, I got no idea. Others, I got some idea. And others, I think I'm gonna farm out if any sort of community ends up following me. I'm gonna ask their opinions on it. What faction should this be? There's some that it's just painfully obvious to me. I'm like, wow, I got the vision in my head. I can't tell it no now. We're gonna have a puddle that he's sort of leaping over top of. A back foot. Not much of one. But it will be sort of a difference in texture, in quality. Give that mud feel. You always want to use your crappiest brushes when you're dealing with any of that fake mud. Oh boy, does it kick the crap out of them. Well, we'll see how that goes. We'll see what that's like. But here, I've been using this one for a little while for the mud. It's almost like a spoon now. It's for the best. This one. Just got it, and you can already see clumps of center. And there's just, I've tried to get it out. You just use a crappy brush. That's all. It's not worth it. Excellent. Okay. Moving on with our life. Let's Sweep up a bit of this cat litter here. It's good, but gotta have a tidy bench. Probably bad TV right there. On the cat cam that whole time. Now I personally, with my cat litter, I'll let whatever fall into it. Bits of sprue, bits of wood, bits of cork, anything and everything that wants to be on my desk just gets flopped back in the cat litter. Because when it goes down, nobody will ever be able to spot something, you know. I mean, within reason, don't have a massive piece of sprue in there. But just like that, we're looking pretty good. Part of the problem is I'm not super patient. Part of the reason I use super glue in those situations. Just tidy up that edge, tidy up that base. Now we'll come in with some washes. But with the oil paint, he's still wet. He's still wet all over. Hell, I bet just a little activation in his arms would be active. So you got to be careful when you're touching them. Like I can see I already touched, you know, random spot on the barrel. White dot. Boom. That is something to keep in mind with these oil paints. Now the obligatory grass tufts. Grass tufts are everything. Grass tufts are life. Now again, my impatience is proving a detriment because that mud medium, it wants 30 minutes to set up. And the adhesive on this grass doesn't necessarily like to sit in that. But we'll, you know, you sort of jam it in, make the exception. I think we're gonna have one there, and then we'll split one down the middle. Split one of these little ones. Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. Yeah. I'm almost done for the night. But come in. Got our little grass tufts here. We'll just split one in in twain. In twain, I say. As I want to have it. Sort of continue the grass. Even this one. Yeah, this is sort of larger than I would have liked. Come in like that. Now, you can apply this at different times, but I want to incorporate some of the wash that I'm going to put on those stones into the grass. I'll cut that grass down a little bit. Little piece of flake moss. Carry that green aesthetic. I find with moss, you really want to jam it in those crevices. Less is more. Mixing with the mud and the blood and the beer. More or less what you want. I see a couple spots of mud placed incorrectly. But the mud is more or less water soluble. Although this one is certainly proving to be less. You just move up in stiffness. All right. Get a bit of wash on. I try to remember. But when everything is coming back, trusty. Trusty egg racks Earthshade. I don't know. Gotta give the cat some smuffs. This is just to dye the stones. Just to tie them in. Bring them into the dirt a bit more. This is the only acrylic that we're using on this. I could have made up I'm just smashing it in to the base of this grass. We're gonna come down and chop this one down at least. Way too big. Once we have good contrast on our stones. Getting close. So that's it. That's all we need to do with those stones. Couple touch-ups. Couple touch-ups and we'll be done. Done like dinner. Oh, let my desk get too messy. Because now, forgot, we're just going to do some gentle dabs of mud. Just some gentle dabs of mud coming up his legs. Bleed it out on a thumb. Let it out too much. If you're tromping around all day in the mud, you get muddy. Cover the base of his boots here. Maybe not the toe, but inside of his thighs gets it. As somebody who's worked extensively with mud, it gets everywhere. It's like sand. Ooh. Trying to be so gentle with the base. But I don't know if that's working for us. There we go. Making progress. Making real progress with him. Let's tidy ourselves up a little before the final push. What a fun guy. Yes, baby. Yes, my little baby cat. Now we're just gonna trim the grass just where it's too tall. You know, patchy grass has a hard time growing all the same. Growing all the same elevation, so that just sort of tidies it up a little. Adds some diversity into the stalks that are growing up. One tiny black dot. And we need to cover up. Boom. That's that. Final step on this bad boy. Going to the acrylics for this as well. Abaddon black. Great base black. And that's just to run around the outside of our edge here. Make a pretty nice wet mix. Lots of that black paint in it. Break it up nice. Make it flow nice. Now we just come in. This is the way I do my bases. Just because I'm normally too impatient to get to the stage where I'm covering them. Or covering them, I should say, putting my my clear coat on. And I can handle them nicely. No, I pretty much just want to fly at it. So I just put it down on my dry brush board and work my way around it. Nice big heavily laden brush. And especially with these oil paints, I'm gonna have to, it's gonna be next week before this guy's truly dry. But that's it. What a treat. What a treat. Now we come in just to sell that muddy terrain that he's walking in. Oh. Been a little while since I've used it. The bottle's seized over. Pull that plug out of there. There we go. Should be enough. Yeah. We're just gonna lay in a couple big drops. Into that hollow we made. Give him a nice little puddle to be stepping over. Oh boy. But that is more or less that. First week of streaming. First model oil painted. I think he turned out. Pretty happy little loader. Loves his job. Loves his country. And I love oil painting. And I love you. If you're watching this, thank you so much. It's been a blast. And we'll see you on the next one. All right, bye-bye.